Welcome to another episode of our podcast, where we dive into the darkest corners of true crime. Today, we're telling a story that shook the internet, fueled countless conspiracy theories, and to this day, raises more questions than answers. This is the tale of the Cecil Hotel, the mysterious death of Elisa Lam, and how the media turned a tragedy into viral clickbait. Was it a crime or a tragic accident? Buckle up, because this story is darker than it seems. The Cecil Hotel in Los Angeles is a place with a grim reputation. Since the 1920s, it has been the site of suicides, murders, and unexplained tragedies. It's where serial killer Richard Ramirez, known as the Night Stalker, once stayed. But his story isn't the one we're focusing on today. The Cecil Hotel became a refuge for those on the fringes of society, and its walls hold secrets that continue to send chills down the spines of those who dare to learn about them. Located in the heart of Skid Row, the hotel has long attracted both tourists and those struggling with homelessness, addiction, and mental health issues. Its history is a mix of real crimes, urban legends, and unsolved mysteries. In January 2013, 21-year-old Elisa Lam, a Canadian student, checked into the hotel. Full of life but battling bipolar disorder, Elisa had come to Los Angeles to explore the city. What began as a typical trip quickly turned into a nightmare. Elisa disappeared. Her family reported her missing, and the police began their search. What they found was horrifying and strange. The internet went wild over security footage from the hotel elevator, which showed Elisa behaving oddly, as if she were trying to avoid someone. Was she being followed? Or was this a manifestation of her mental illness? The video went viral, with every second analyzed by thousands of people worldwide. In the footage, Elisa steps into the elevator, presses multiple buttons, but the doors don't close. She appears to be talking to someone, gesturing, hiding in the corner, and then stepping out of the elevator before disappearing. The video became one of the most chilling and perplexing pieces of footage in internet history. But this was only the beginning of the dark puzzle. 2 weeks after her disappearance, Elisa's body was found in the hotel's water tank on the roof. How did she get there? Why did no one notice the water tasted strange? These questions sparked a flood of conspiracy theories. Online sleuths suggested everything from murder to supernatural forces. Could someone have locked her in the tank? Or did she somehow get there on her own, even though it seemed impossible? The tank was closed, and accessing the roof required bypassing several security measures. So how did Elisa end up there? The police ruled her death an accident. They concluded that Elisa had accessed the roof through an unsecured door and accidentally fell into the tank. But does this explain her bizarre behavior in the elevator? The media seized the story as clickbait. The elevator footage went viral, and Elisa's tragedy was reduced to an internet sensation. But was this ethical? In the race for clicks and views, many outlets forgot that behind this story was a real person and a grieving family. The case of Elisa Lam is a stark reminder of how easily real tragedy can be turned into entertainment. Are we, as a society, crossing a line by obsessing over these stories? Let's remember that behind every viral mystery is a real person and a family in pain. Elisa Lam was more than just the subject of a viral video. She was a young woman with plans, dreams, and a life that was tragically and inexplicably cut short. The case of Elisa Lam remains unsolved in many ways. Will we ever know the truth? Or are some mysteries simply too dark to unravel? In our next episode, we'll dive into another high-profile case that shocked the world. Until then, stay curious and stay safe.